everybody. It's Becky from PowerToolsWithThread.com. That's my blog. I just got back. Last weekend I was at the Three Oaks retreat. They gave me a coffee cup in Yoakum, Texas, and had a wonderful time. The worst thing about that place was leaving. Honestly, I loved it. I loved the facility. I loved all the people I met. I loved the projects that we did. It was just so much fun. You guys have no idea. Well, you have some idea because I took you on a tour through there with me. But I also want to thank all of you. Recently I put a PSA out there about the fact that I am not a professional quilter nor embroiderer. And you guys were so supportive, and I want to thank all of you for your very heartfelt and sweet comments. It was appreciated very, very much. Okay, so this coming weekend is the San Antonio Quilt Guild show over at 410 in Marbach. I will be over there on Saturday, and I'll have my camera with me, and I'll be going around to video all that, so I will take you with me on that show as well. But let me tell you what I've been up to. Busy, busy, busy. While I was at the quilt retreat, we had a couple of projects we had to do, and I finished this one. This is Boo. This is one of those seasons in patches. If you ever get an opportunity to do some of these, y'all, you find them in your quilt stores, or maybe they even have them online. I'll link to some. And it's just a little easy applique, and you can get this done in like an hour and a half. So if you're looking for something, they have every season. They've got Christmas. I've got some flip-flops at the coast. They have all different kinds, and then even for Halloween, like Halloween, they've got fall and different. They've got a witchy poo hat or something like that, and a the witch's boot or something. They have lots of cute stuff for every single holiday, every single season, and they're just a lot of fun. Just for a little thing you can hang up around the house. My dog is happy. She's barking at something. Y'all remember a couple weeks ago, my neighbor's dog was outside and he thought he was going to come in through my doggy door? Well, yesterday my husband was home because he was taking a class. Just a moment. Harley! Hush! Be quiet. And he came walking out here, and there was the dog right here in the house. In my sewing room, of all places. That's what I get for having doggy doors. I'm going to have a conversation now with the neighbor. I'm talking. Don't get me wrong. He's a sweet dog. He's not destructive. He didn't lift his leg on anything that I can tell. Better not. Harley. Baby girl. What are you doing? Come here. Hi, baby girl. My girls want to show themselves today. Oh, you see her tail? She only has 3 legs, so she doesn't jump up. Yes, Mama loves you. Yes, come here. Can you come up? There she is. Can you see her? There's Harley. Hi, baby. Oh, now Blue's got to come out and get in on it. We're jealous. Yes, okay. You run her off. There you go. All right, that's enough of the dogs. So, you guys have asked to see them, so that's why I went ahead and videoed this. Let me tell you, okay, so another project we had going on while we were at the retreat this was out of a book. I showed it in the 2 or 3 minute video I was doing while I was there. I showed the book and the pattern that it was, so if you're interested in that, you'll have to look back. I'm not going to go back and show it. But this is what it turned out looking like. It's just adorable. 2.5-inch strips with some cornerstones to make waves. Didn't that come out nice? I'll tell you guys, this is one of those quilts you cannot make without a design wall. You just can't do it. Because keeping it straight, the pattern, oh. I was exhausted by the time I finished making this thing. Matter of fact, I did not do it in the first day like we were supposed to. I finished it the next morning. But it's a lot of work. You wouldn't think that it is, but it was. So, okay, what else? Oh, I got the new Lori Holt's Farm Girl Vintage book. It's out. It is in your quilt stores. And Super cute quilt. Sorry about the camera moving, guys. This thing has it has 200 pages in it. Here's page 200 in the back. Even if you're not a farm girl vintage kind of quilter, look at this. There are some adorable little patterns in here. Look at this. Like, see the horse? That would make a darling little pillow. Or the truck with the hay in it, or the pig. And look at the bee. Those are real popular now. So I marked a couple of pages here to show you guys. Like, here's an autumn pumpkin block. Okay, isn't that cute? So you can make just like I showed. You know, you want to make a little wall hanging or something out of one of these blocks. It's got some super cute stuff in it. So even if you're not into making the whole quilt, oh, you guys, look at this. Look at the kitty. Look at the kitty. How cute. That might have to go on a bag for my mom. She's a bit of a cat person. I think she's got about 12 of them. She's nuts like that. And then in the back, don't get me wrong, love cats, but she is a little crazy to have 12, you know. Love her. Okay, so they also, in the back of the book, it has regular quilt patterns as well that you can just whip up, you know, one day when you're sitting around with nothing to do but watch TV. So this book is, I think, it's like, I think it was around $30-ish. Well worth it because of all the patterns. There's just a ton of things in here. And, you know, I'm not into the whole farm girl vintage thing myself, but I love all of these patterns, and Lori Holt's stuff just turns out so, so cute. So I'm really happy that I picked this up at my local quilt shop. So, okay, what was I going to tell y'all? Also, this coming Saturday, in addition to the San Antonio Quilt Guild show being on, it is Moda's National Sew a Jelly Roll Day. So 2.5-inch strips. I know you guys have some in your stash. You need to, or if you don't, make some, you know, just 2.5-inch strips. Pull one out and put something together. I made a jelly roll race quilt. Somebody's texting me. I made a jelly roll race quilt for a friend of mine who was diagnosed with breast cancer last year, and I needed to whip something up super quick. And so I had a bunch of pink 2.5-inch strips and put it together into a quilt for her. And I appliqued a pink ribbon onto it and backed it in Minky. I will put a picture of it right here. So, this weekend as well, in addition to the quilt show, how many times am I going to mention that, right? My friend Lori she and her husband Gary are Harley riders, and Lori has a personal mission in life, and that is to get a wreath on every single headstone at Fort Sam Houston National Cemetery in conjunction with the Wreaths Across America. And so my daddy's out there, and for the last couple of years she has gone out and put a wreath on his grave for me, which I just love her for. And her mom was a quilter, and her mom passed away a year ago, right around a year ago. And Lori brought me some of her t-shirts and whatnot, but her mom used to make quilts. So what Lori and Gary do is they arrange a charity bike run on Saturday, and then at the end of the bike run they have everybody come back and they have a live auction, and I think there's some food and whatnot. But so now that her mom used to donate a quilt to that event every year, you know, so it would bring in money in a live auction or a silent auction. And so I made a couple of things this year for her, since her mom's not with us anymore, and I'm going to take up the charge to make quilts. Nowhere near as good as her mom. Ooh, man, her mom was good. So I should have shown you guys this before I put it into the basket. But what it is, it looks like this. I made an apron, I embroidered it. It says, I cook with wine. Sometimes I even add it to the food. That's what the pattern looks like right there. Okay. And then I listed everything that's in the basket. And here it is. I took an old basket that I had and a couple of wine glasses and a bottle of Cabernet Sauvignon. And there's the, let me move that. Can you see the apron? It turned out too cute, y'all. Also, I will link to this pattern below. This is meant to be a wall hanging quilt. I had showed you guys this before. I made it last spring or summer, and I got my buddy Elaine over at Scrappy Quilter. She pantographed it for me since I don't have my robot yet. Still waiting on that from Quilt Easy. Talked to them yesterday. They're like, yeah, we're still working on that. Okay, well, chop chop, Quilt Easy. And this morning, I bound it and put some grommets on it. And I put a little sign. The manufacturing process of the fabrics in this quilt lend themselves to resist running when wet. You know, because they're batiks and they've got kind of like a waxy feel to them. Show off your American pride by hanging me proudly off a deck, patio, or camper awning. I'll provide a cool spot of shade when you need it, and you'll look amazing to your friends and neighbors. I am proudly handmade in the USA. Pieced by Becky Thompson, USAF retired. Quilted by Elaine McCullum, Scrappy Quilter, Shirts, Texas. So, here are the grommets. I had to put these on. Okay. So, you know, in embroidery they say there are those who test and those who wish they did. My husband has this professional grommet. These are the grommets and the backings and stuff like that. And it has this dye thing. It's pretty, oh, it's heavy. Pretty heavy duty stuff, right? Didn't know how to use it. Didn't have a clue. It also comes with this thing to cut. I think I left some fabric in there. But you do it and it cuts the hole for the grommet. Well, I did the first one. Screwed it up. Put it up. I hammered it backwards. And I thought, well, that ain't good. So then I did the second one and it turned out perfect. And so I needed to take the first one off. Well, y'all, I'll tell you what, that was a job. I'm down there on the floor here with a pair of vice grips, pliers, and a screwdriver. And I'm getting after this thing and I'm like, you will not beat me. Y'all, that was a job. Oh, where is it? I've got it right here. Here's what's left of that first grommet. Can you guys see it? Look at this. How you like me now? But turned out great, didn't it? I think I'm going to put a reserve on this, and if it doesn't sell, if it doesn't get what it's worth, I want it back, I think, because I love it. Matter of fact, I love it so much, I think I'm going to make another one. If it does sell, I will make another one, because this would look great hanging off our deck down at the coast. So anyway, I'll link to this pattern too. This is so easy. If you're a beginner, this is such a simple pattern. Literally, it's 2.5 inch strips. This is a good, if you're going to sew a jelly roll, this is a good pattern, okay? For Saturday, sew a jelly roll day, red and white strips, that's all it is, blue strips. So simple. Cut yourself some stars on a scan and cut. I appliqued mine on using Simply Applique, but you can just iron them down with some Wonder Under and do a blanket stitch on your domestic. Easy peasy. Pretty. Let's see. It's September. Start now. Should be done by June, July, right? Be nice to hang out for Flag Day, don't you think? Okay, what else? Hold on. Okay, and finally, I had to get this off the big dog, the 7 needle. This is another donation I'm doing. It's an apron. You canners will appreciate this. took a page out of Kimber Bell's book. I had gone to the Oh Happy Day Kimber Bell event, and they had us sew with a little piece of vinyl to make that. And I thought, hey, that'd be kind of cute. So, vinyl. I got a guy at work, I was telling him about this, and he said, make me one, I'll wear it with pride. I think it's fabulous. It's talking about the jars. What are you thinking? All right, you guys. Today is September 19th. Missouri Star has 2 yards of French vanilla by RJR Fabrics for $7.50. It's a deal. I got it. And it's on the way. And then, gosh, I think that's about it. Okay, I have got to go. I got to get this edited, get it out there, and then I will see you guys on Saturday at the quilt show, or you'll see me on Sunday when I get the video edited and get it up. All right? We will talk to you soon. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. Go sew something. Bye. Well, hi, baby girl. Hello. Yeah, that's Mama's girl. Hello. Oh, hey. Hi, everybody. It's Becky from Power Tools with Thread. How you guys doing? I got a helper today here. She's a sweet girl. This is Blue. She's my Australian cattle dog. She's about 12 or 13. I forget. Old girl. Good old girl. All right, go away. Go away. I'm busy. I went to, go away. She's right here. All right, go away. I don't like dogs. Go away. Outside. Go on. So, she thinks I'm talking to her. So, hi everybody. I gotta cut a whole bunch of that out. Sorry. Let's start all over.